morning. Oh my gosh. Hey, friends. I just pulled into a random parking lot because I'm going to see my sweet friend. She's like a mother figure to me. I have my mom. Duh. Love my mom. But my friend Renee. I say friend now because she was like, how do I say this? You guys know Renee. I think I shared her last year with you. She's fighting breast cancer. I was friends with her daughter growing up, and she was like another mother to all. That's just who she is as a person. I'm going to see her this morning. I haven't seen her in forever. So I just pulled over in the Publix parking lot to put a little makeup on because I just dropped the kids off at camp this morning. I'm going to see Renee. I'm really excited about it. She is probably one of the most amazing humans I've ever known in my entire life. I'm trying to make a point, no matter how busy life is, to check in on my people, man. I'm really bad about that. I know I can't be the only one who's really bad about that, but I think we all get so self-absorbed in our own stuff, and then before you know it, a year passes, or before you know it, a month's over. Hello, July is like almost over. How did that happen? My best friend came to town. We did all the things, and we got to see our besties, Val and Vinny and Violet, and the kids had a blast. Oh, Everett's now officially in his big boy bed, and if you follow me on Instagram, you know that the first night was atrocious. I was gonna show you guys his room, and I didn't even get to show you his room. I showed you me setting up his bed, which you probably haven't even seen yet. So guess what kind of bed it is? Ding dong, it's a Helix. It's a Helix kids mattress. It's our first Helix kids mattress, and it is incredible. I'm so thankful for it. But the first night Everett slept in his bed, it was actually a nightmare. He did not sleep at all, and he's a good sleeper, and that was jarring. So last night was the second night in his big boy bed, and he slept 13 hours straight. Do you hear that? That's angels singing. Ah! Thank you, Jesus. I had to wake him up this morning for camp. Hallelujah. Look at my shirt. It says probably anxious. How are you doing? I feel like a whole brand new person today. Yesterday was on the brink. I don't do well tired. I was just talking to John about this actually because I need a mirror, so stand by. I don't know why sleep is such a trigger for me. I think my only thought with that could be is that Ella never slept her whole life until she was like 7, or no, not even. Ella didn't sleep until she was like 9 at all, never, for longer than a couple of hours stretches at a time. And that was the most exhausting, emotional, depressing, anxiety-ridden time of my life when she didn't sleep. And now that both of my kids, like Everett came out the womb sleeping, basically, now that they both sleep, the thought of not getting sleep anymore is like scary to me. I love to sleep, function, I feel better, and I know I'm not the only one. I mean, we all need sleep, but I think some people, actually, I know a lot of people handle no sleep way better than I do. I'm one of those people who does not handle it well. And I was freaking out, and I told John, I was like, I need to get my shit together. I need to stop complaining, because there's people who get no sleep and don't complain, and here I am being a giant brat because I got one night where I didn't sleep at all. I don't know. I gotta work that out with my therapist because I really cannot have anxiety over sleeping. That's crazy, especially with having kids. Like sometimes they're not gonna sleep and I need to be like okay with that. I don't know, it was all very triggering for me. I was like, oh, we're never gonna sleep again. Here we go. Like I'm gonna be tired for the rest of my life. I don't know why I don't do well tired, but I just don't do well tired, and it was a lot. That was a lot. But now with concealer on, you would never know. Look at me. So when we get home, I'm gonna show you Everett's big boy bed. I shared a whole series over on my TikTok on like how special needs parents stand up. I was almost scared to share it because the judgment on the internet is so horrible, and sometimes I don't have the brain power to be judged, but because I'm feeling called to share more about like, not the kids necessarily, but like just being a special needs parent. It's my whole freaking identity, dude. Like it's my whole life is being their mom. So I shared a whole series on like getting Everett out of his crib. Yes, he's 4, and yes, he was still sleeping in a crib, and I'll tell you why. He fit into it, number 1. Number 2, he never tried to escape, so I knew he was safe, and he slept in it, and he'd like, when I put him in, he'd stay in. He never ever attempted to get out of it. And it brought a level of safety that is very comforting. So switching him out of that is nerve-wracking because then that brings a whole level of freedom that is scary, but obviously I came prepared. So I'm gonna show you when I go home. I'll show you his room. It's not some aesthetic like beige room. It's a little boy's room. Like you will see, it looks like a little boy's room. It definitely is not Pinterest worthy, but he absolutely freaking loves it. And I have some really good like hacks or things if you're in the same boat, or if you're going to prepare to move your kids to a big kid bed and you also need these protections in place, or you would feel better if they had these things. Maybe it'll help you, I don't know. So we'll do a little room tour when we get home. Everett's now in a big boy bed. That's what I was going to share with you guys the last time. Oh, I remember. Okay. The last time I talked to you guys, I was heading to Renee's house. That was it. And I remember I was going to get back. I was going to film at Renee's house and I just didn't end up filming. And I was going to kind of fill you guys in on Renee, or like fill you. I remember. Oh, I'm sad now. And I couldn't film without crying, so that's why. That's why. If everybody could wrap Renee in prayers and love for the ultimate healing. I don't know how much I told you guys, and I don't know how much to share because it's not mine to share. I believe God will take care of her, and she believes God will take care of her. And it was the most special, she's one of the most special people in my life. She helps me so much just be more faithful and just a better person. She's just fantastic. So I know God's got her because I know her relationship is solid with Jesus. How crazy that she's going through this and she's got to make other people feel comfortable or okay with it. Like, yeah, so that sucked. It was an amazing day. She sent me home with a quiche and like I got to spend really good quality time with her. But yeah, so that's why I was like, why didn't I film again? Because I was crying off and on all day. That's why. Okay. Yeah, so if everybody could take a second and just pray for full healing for Renee. If you pray and you're the praying kind, I feel like that would just be the most impactful thing you can do. She's an amazing woman, and she needs to be on this earth forever. So I was going to show you guys Everett's room. I remember now. It's all coming back to me now. I was rocking him to sleep every night. He's 4. Every night in the chair, rocking him to sleep and laying him down in his crib. The crib was just such a comfort. He never tried to get out of it. So I kept him in it as long as I possibly could, and he loved it. But he adjusted really well to his big boy bed, and I'm very thankful for that. We had one rough night and he's been great ever since. Knock on wood. So Ella's home for the next couple weeks until school starts, which means it's going to be even busier. I just don't understand. I feel like I went from like not being busy, but like we are booked, honey. We are booked. Every day flies by. I saw something this morning on Facebook. Take that with a grain of salt. It's probably fake, but I'm going to say it anyways because we can all just say what we want nowadays and it doesn't really matter if it's true or not. But I did see something about time is moving faster, or the world is spinning faster. So like people are trying to change time. I don't know. I was probably super wrong about that. If I could find it, I'm going to screenshot it just so that I don't sound crazy. But it really does feel like time is going significantly faster. Maybe it's just the age bracket I'm in. Maybe it's the age of my kids. But we have literally never been busier. Everybody say good morning to Ducky. Hi, honey. Did you just have breakfast? You just had breakfast? I'm going to show everybody your brother's room. Is that cool? Oh, you need love. Hey, sweet boy. You're my sweet boy. Yeah, you're my sweet boy. Oh, you're so good boy. My fish. Oh, my fish. My fish. Yeah. What are you doing? What are you covering your face for? Oh, don't mind how messy this is, okay? This, by the way, let me fix this. Some of you may say, wow, that's the most hideous chair I've ever seen. I was you once. This is actually a lazy boy premium quality lazy boy. And it's one of the first pieces of furniture we bought after the house burned down. I needed a chair to rock Everett to sleep in. It's a rocker, let me show you. I actually need to move it away from the wall. See, this is what I was doing every night. Was it too long? Who's to say? But this chair right here was in Everett's room, and now it's in the living room, and I feel like it fits perfectly. When I first got it, I was like, that is the most awful pattern I've ever seen in my life. And now I've switched, my whole entire aesthetic is based off this chair. Everything in my house matches this chair now in some form or fashion. It ended up being the inspiration for my entire vibe, this ugly chair. So it's really cool that it's now out in the living room and he's got a full-on big boy room. First things first, baby gate. This is a crucial step in the preparation for both of our kids have baby gates. It's just one more step. He cannot open this at all. So it's just, like I said, one more step. We also have full security system, so good luck, but like good luck getting in or out. Sounds a little threatening, but we have a full security system, and he's not typically, or he's not an eloper, but I always like to say knock on wood when it comes to stuff like that, because you just never know. So preparedness is the key. So we have the baby gates, and then we have his room that is his unmade bed, and the fan is blasting. But I moved his nugget couch in here. That's the dog's bed that he put on top of the nugget couch this morning, and Mickey looks like he's had a hard time. You guys saw me put the mattress up, but I wanted to show you. We got these bumpers. My friend Lynn, she told me about these. She had them for Austin. I'll link them down below for you guys. You can get them on Amazon. But you remember when we were kids, they had those little, like, the gates or whatever that you would put on the bed. Not a gate. What's it called? Yeah, kind of like a gate. The things you stick under the mattress, you know. This is that. So he doesn't roll over, I have this on the bed, and then you just put the sheets over top of it so it keeps him from rolling out. Kind of makes like a little nest. And I put the other one down at the bottom, so it kind of just makes basically like a giant crib. His sheets are also from Amazon. I will link them. He's obsessed. It has little roads on it. He drives his cars on these roads. He loves that it has all of these big excavators. It's very much, there's his little breastfeeding pillow he sleeps with just as a comfort. I got this Paw Patrol rug at Target. See, is this the most aesthetic room you've ever seen? No, but it's his room, and I think it's super cute and very fitting for him. So that's one of the safety measures we have in place. We have all of the gate. We have window locks, so he can't, I don't even know how he could get out a window, but if he could manage it. I was like, y'all really did your big one on this kid's mattress, because it is so nice. I don't know if I mentioned this, I probably haven't, but on the mattress itself, because it's the kid's mattress, there's like a 2 to 7 year old side, which is softer, which is the side we have it on. And then you can flip it over and it's like 7 to whatever age, and that side's more firm. This is the most, I'm not even kidding you, this is the most comfortable mattress ever. Ever. The first night he slept in it, I had to sleep in here too, and I was like, oh, thank goodness.
Can I eat a minion?
Banana! We are under a heat advisory today. I actually need to go and purchase curtains so that this room can cool off, because last night I was sweating in my bed, and I don't love that for me. It is so stinking hot here. It's actually crazy. Speaking of beds, I want to go ahead and say thank you to Helix for sponsoring today's video. If you don't know what Helix is a mattress company that delivers mattresses straight to your door. You go online, you take the sleep quiz, and they will match you with the mattress that is best suited for your needs. When we took our sleep quiz almost 5 years ago, we were matched with the Helix Plus mattress, and that is a mattress that is specifically made for people who are big and tall or plus size. It is life-changing. I have always had a hard time with keeping mattresses nice and holding up and being comfortable holding all this jelly. I didn't know what I was missing until I started sleeping on a Helix mattress, and now I can't sleep on anything else. I have less shoulder pain, less back pain. I just sleep like a dream. I go to sleep and I wake up 8 hours later and I'm like, what happened? That's how good I sleep on this bed. It's actually, it's amazing. It's amazing. There are so many of you who have purchased them, who love them, who also know that I am not messing around. Helix is the best mattress on the planet. I said it. Something I love about Helix is that they have a 100-night sleep trial. You can sleep on your bed for 100 nights, and if you don't love it, you can send it back. They also have free shipping in the United States. I also love that Helix is fiberglass free. There's nothing gross in their mattresses. I know when we lay down on our beds at night that they are well made and they're not gonna be making us feel gross. And Helix also just recently launched their mattress toppers. My parents have one on their bed. They absolutely love it. If you're not in the market for a mattress, you can get a topper that can elevate your sleep experience. They have one for shoulder pain, for back pain, to support your abdomen. I mean, they have a ton of different options. They're so well made, so nice, and a really great addition if you're not looking at purchasing a mattress. Helix is still running their 4th of July sale right now, which means if you go to helixsleep.com/LaurenBrazee, you will get 27% off site-wide. I say it every single month, and I'll say it until the day that I die. Sleep is so important, it's crucial. I don't do well not sleeping. I've shared that several times. When Everett had the one night he didn't sleep, the first night he was in his big boy bed, he did not sleep. I was questioning my whole life. I'm like, what do I do? I can't do this. I actually need to hang something on this window because the way that the light is blasting through right now, it is so freaking hot. We're at Mom's house. My parents are out of town for a couple weeks, so between the dog sitter and us, we are like keeping the household running and using my parents' beautiful pool because it is so stinking hot. How hot is it where you are? Because it's unreal. It's 11:30 I think in the morning and it's insane. So I've got the girlies. Where are they? Where do they go? There they are. They wanted to come out and hang out outside. And Ella and I are gonna enjoy this bad boy and get some exercise in. Everett was here. Yeah.
So I mean, I'm like in full-on housewife mode.
It's
like,
fun, isn't it?
Hi.
So we're gonna make some bread.
I was happy.
Ella is happy.
I was eating. I was singing. I was eating glasses.
She's what?
Eating glasses.
She's eating what?
Eating glasses.
Eating her breakfast.
Oh, eating her breakfast.
Eating glasses.
She's actually getting ready to eat her dinner soon. Yeah, because it's later in the afternoon. Breakfast is morning food.
You need to add some flour.
I feel like every vlog in the last at least a year is just me in my house or pool, making bread, folding laundry, talking to my kids. I got nothing exciting for you guys. Hello. It's the cup. It is. Hold on, I should probably fill this before I start talking. You need, I'm gonna leave the bread recipe down below. I don't know if I've shared this. My dad gave me, it's a 5-minute artisan bread or 5 minutes a day bread, something like that. It's the bread recipe he started making during COVID and I make it now and it's so easy. And Everett's main food in life is bread and butter. It's his favorite thing. So I try and make it homemade and get like the best butter. Just makes me feel better because he's not eating like the same stuff as everybody else. Oh, also he was diagnosed with ARPid. Look it up. Just kidding. Avoidant food restriction intake. He's got food issues. He's getting better. You literally cannot let them alone for a single second.
Oh no, which car's crazy?
The car is dirty.
Dirty.
Okay.
I don't like that.
Whatever, pick your battles. Hey.
Yeah. Yeah.
You really do need to pick your battles. And if you're wondering why is it so dark in your house, Lauren, It's the surface of the sun outside. So I just have this dining room light on and everything else is closed to try and preserve our poor AC unit, our HVAC. Okay. That's all yours. Everything else is mommy's. Can't wait to clean this up. Whatever makes you happy. Whatever. Something I'm also learning in my 30s or mid-30s, wherever I'm at in life right now in parenting, minor inconveniences really aren't that big of a deal. Truly, they're really not that big of a deal. It can be cleaned up. So let them live, I say. Are they in the snow?
The snow?
They're playing in the snow? But I need to vacuum this right now because it's gonna drive me nuts.
Oh, it's the snow.
It is the snow.
Oh, snow.
Did I get snow on me?
You help?
You smack it off. I need to put 6 cups of snow in this bucket. Okay? But this is mommy's snow, not Everett's snow.
This is snow.
Yeah, technically it's flour, but we can pretend it's snow. It's fine.
It's a snow.
It's a snow. What a beautiful snowy night.
It's mommy's snow.
It's mommy's snow. Let's leave it alone.
Snow. It's a snow. Snow.
It's snow.
Oh, cars in the snow.
Cars are in the snow. We're gonna probably see snow this winter.
Yes.
The sleigh song tonight.
What movie you watching?
A Christmas movie.
It's just home.
Home Alone.
You remember that?
It's a fan favorite, girl. What about, what's mommy's favorite Christmas movie?
Elf.
Elf and
Oh no.
the
Jingle all the way.
the Grinch.
The Grinch is a movie. What streaming service is The Grinch on? Peacock.
Peacock.
Was the NBC Smash on? Peacock.
A peacock.
Oh, you okay, Sissy? You okay, Sissy?
Sissy's okay.
Yes, it's okay, Sissy.
You're so thoughtful, buddy.
The little foot too. Little foot dying. Little foot died.
What?
Little foot died in the movie.
Littlefoot didn't die.
On the chair.
Littlefoot's mom died.
Cause she is.
I don't remember. What happened to Littlefoot's mom?
She died.
How? I forgot. Oh, she had to fight a T-Rex
She fight.
to save her baby's life.
Save her back.
You don't like cold weather? You like to be hot?
Yeah.
I need a DNA test immediately.